Hey, what's up guys? It's me again, back with another action figure review, and today I will be having a look at the long-awaited, much anticipated Capture of Splinter set. At least that's what it was called when it was the convention exclusive. Now they are individually packed and GameStop exclusives. So really it's just the NECA foot soldiers, Shredder, and Splinter from the 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. So far we've got the 4 turtles, these 4 characters. Now all we need is Casey Jones and April O'Neil, and I would be happy. I mean, I'm pretty happy anyway. But all the boxes are exactly the same as the turtles. You got the turtles peeking up from the sewer there on the bottom. Well, I guess they're not exactly like the turtles because you do have the pictures of the individual figures here. So there we have Shredder, the back of Shredder's side. And there's Splinter, 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 Splinter. The foot soldiers, cool picture on the side, the back, other side. The only difference between the foot soldiers really is the weapons they come with. This is the foot soldier with bladed weapons, and then this is the foot soldier with melee weapons. The only difference I think between these and the convention exclusives is that the convention exclusive had a weapon rack and a box for Splinter to stand on, along with some like leg shackles. But I'm going to take a second now and get all these guys out of their packaging so we can have a closer look at them all. Alright, so everyone is now out of the packaging, and now I'm going to show you the accessories that each one comes with. Here's Splinter's accessories. He don't come with a whole lot. You get a piece of pizza, the canister of ooze, which there's no ooze in, FYI, and some nunchucks with a bendy wire. For Shredder, you get this toothpick weapon. You get this knife with a sheath. Then you get a couple different options for hands. I'm not sure what effect they were going with these hands, but there's some odd shading effects on them. Looks like he just pulled it out of a cow's butt. They are, however, nicely detailed. I especially like these ones with his little claws on them. Okay, here's the accessories for the blade wielding foot soldier. You get his gripping hands, his sprawled out hands. You get this axe, a sword, some sais, and an extra little piece of bandana. And for melee foot soldier, he has just a big stick. Of course, you have his hands, his gripping hands, his sprawled out hands. You get these nunchucks, which are really cool. They have an actual chain on them. I really like that. Then you have the bendy wire nunchucks and a couple of batons. Oh, also Shredder has this cape, which is just spot on to the cape he had in the movie. I absolutely love the detail of this. Really great job on this cape by NECA. And to clasp it on, there's just a little hook there, with a little circle on the other end. Clasp it right together. Alright, so that is all for their accessories. Now we'll have a quick look at the detail on these figures. And I will say that the foot soldiers and Shredder all share the exact same body mold. So their articulation and everything else is going to be the same. The detail on them is the same. The only thing different is the head sculpts, which I really like this. I mean, this is spot on to the movie. Really love that. Really good job on these gauntlets. The whole bodysuit is textured, looks really good, feels really good. So really good job on them. This guy's exactly the same. Moving on to Shredder. There he is. You can actually remove this mask and reveal a scarred face underneath. Not a spot on head sculpt, but you know, it's not bad either. I mean, I'm going to leave this on anyway, so I don't really care what's underneath it. Really good job on all his spikes and everything. But again, I love this textured bodysuit. Spot on to the movie with the collar. They even got the kind of shiny speckles in there. I don't think he had sparkles on him in the movie, but it looked that way anyway. There's another one of his hands with those spikes on him, looking really cool. And I am going to go ahead and pin this cape on him. So there he is with his cape on, looking awesome. It's hard to look badass in a cape, but Shredder pulls it off. Alright, now we'll have a closer look at Splinter. Really good job on that head sculpt. There's his hangy goatee. Got his squinted eyes. He looks baked. Maybe that's why they liked pizza so much. But I'm glad they went with this cloth robe for him. Just gives it a really great look. Really dig that. His skinny little rat legs. His feet move weird. You can move them straight up and down. His tail is a bendy wire, which you really need because that's pretty much how you get him to stand, is that bendy wire tail. I like how they weathered and dirtied up this cloth robe. Gives it a really good look. Looks like he's been dragging it through shit in the sewer, which he has. But on articulation, I'm just going to show Splinter and Shredder because the foot soldiers share the same articulation as Shredder. Splinter can look up really good. That's actually shocking. He has kind of weird articulation here. His head is, I don't know, his movement way low down on the neck. And his head will pop off pretty easily. But forward, that's about all you get before you pop his head off. Shoulders will hinge up. There's a hinge and a swivel at the elbow. You can get over 90 there. Wrists are on a hinge and swivel. There is very little ab crunch there. You do get some, not a whole lot. You can twist it there as well. It looks like a cooked chicken leg. But his leg will go forward that far. It will go back pretty good. Decent bend at the knee. Again, these feet will go completely down. And then you do get some rotation there. There's no pivot. He does have toe articulation as well. So not bad articulation for Splinter. I mean, basically I just need him to stand. And as you can see, he stands just fine. Now let me take his cape off and we'll check out Shredder's articulation. Okay, so Shredder's head will look up that far. That's not bad, it's not great, but you know, I've seen worse. He'll look down really well. Shoulders go up that far. You can rotate it around, but it kind of hits the shoulder pad. You got a good double bend at the elbow with rotation there. The wrists are pegged in and on a hinge. I don't think he has any kind of ab crunch at all, but his legs will go forward that far. They'll go back that far. Here's the tricky part. There's a double bend at this knee, but it is so hard to work. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. But for you guys, I'm going to try to get that to bend. If I break it, I'm going to be mad at you. Yeah, there we go. It actually moved without breaking, but I didn't like doing it. Then down on the foot, there is some pivot, and then it is on a hinge to go forward and back. And again, that is exactly the same as the foot soldiers. It's the same exact body type. I mean, you might get a little more movement out of them from not having the shoulder pads or spikes, but I don't really see how, so forget I said that. So that's all for their articulation and accessories. Now I'm going to bring out my NECA turtles, pose them up with these guys, and we will wrap this review up. Alright, so here they all are together, living in harmony, as they will on my shelf. One big happy family. Now NECA, please just give us that April O'Neil and Casey Jones. That is all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and review, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye for now. Oh my God, I'm so high and thirsty. What is in this? No, don't drink that.